The jeep rumbled to a stop. Dust swirled around Omar, Layla, and Majid. They had finally arrived. Before them stood the lost city of Mirabilis.
Amazing!
Towering walls made of huge stone blocks surrounded the city. Vines and creepers covered everything.
Let's go,
Layla said, grabbing her backpack. Excitement thrummed through her veins. This was the adventure of a lifetime. They entered the city through a crumbling gate. Silence hung heavy in the air. Buildings stood deserted, their windows like empty eyes. They explored the city for hours. They found houses, shops, even a palace. Everything was empty, as if frozen in time.
What happened here?
Majid asked, his voice echoing in the silence. He kicked a stone. It clattered across the paved street, the sound unnaturally loud. Inside one house, Layla found a child's toy, half buried in dust. It sent shivers down her spine. Who were these people? Where did they go? As the sun began to set, shadows stretched long and eerie. A low wind whistled through the empty streets, sounding like a mournful sigh.
The city felt alive, but not in a good way.
They decided to set up camp in the palace courtyard. It was the safest place they could find. As they unpacked, Omar shouted in surprise.
Look at this!
He held up a faded backpack. It looked surprisingly new. Inside, they found maps and journals, but these were not ancient artifacts. The dates on the maps were from only a few years ago. Someone else had been here. And judging by the panicked scribbles in the journals, something terrible had happened.
we need to leave.
Layla said, her voice shaky. A cold dread filled her. They were not alone.
They packed their things in a frenzy.
We have to get out of the city before whatever chased away the last explorers finds us too.
But as they reached the city gate, they found it sealed. Giant stone blocks had fallen, blocking the entrance.
We're trapped.
Panic welled up in Layla's chest. The wind howled around them, growing stronger. The shadows from the buildings seemed to writhe and twist, taking on menacing shapes. The city was changing. Suddenly, the ground beneath their feet began to tremble. The walls around them pulsed with a strange light. The air crackled with energy.
From the center of the city, a low hum began to rise.
It's growing louder, transforming into a deafening roar.
The city was waking up, and the adventurers trapped within its grasp could only watch in terror as the city of Mirabilis revealed its true, terrifying nature.